GenX Glam Station here on YouTube. It is fantastic to see everyone, whether you're new, whether you're returning. Welcome to everyone. Before I get too far into this video, I do want to show you the current GenX Glam giveaway going on. I'm going to link this video giveaway. So this video is not a giveaway video, but I will link that giveaway video in this video. Go check it out. This is a cute little pink, chicy pink beauty bundle going on there. Lots of fantastic brands in there. It's a Shoppers Mart exclusive. If you're from Canada, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so today I'm getting ready for work as usual. I'm in a big rush. Yesterday was first day back to school for dropping off a kiddo on my way to work. And I've mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of driving. I never have been. But I've been, the past couple of weeks, I've been getting into it, trying different routes, and you know, it's going all right. It is going all right. I don't like to bother you with my anxieties, but driving is definitely one of them. So we're getting ready for work, back on the mom in the basement schedule. And I thought it would be fun just to do a face of drugstore faves. And so I think I've picked out 6 brands. So we're calling this video 6 drugstore faves, or get ready with, you know, because I've already got some skincare down, okay? So it was a wash and dry the hair day. You can't tell because I pulled it up and back, but it was a wash and dry the hair day. We're clean. We're ready to go when I take this stuff down and put the final touches on. But I don't use a primer often, but I can say with certainty that this is my favorite drugstore primer. And I don't know, it might be my favorite primer. Like when I use a primer, it's mattifying. It's a mattifying primer. It's by NYX. It's called Marshmallow Primer. It's not cheap, especially here in Canada. I'm lucky if I can get this on sale for 20 bucks. I think in Ulta you can get it in the $15 price point. And in case you're wondering, does it smell like marshmallows? Yes, it does. Does it have other I don't know, brothers and sisters and cousins in its collection? It does. It has a setting spray, which was a miss for me. It went in the garage sale. And it has an expensive, like, marshmallow beauty blender, which, you know, I have resisted, shockingly enough. Wow, this is just, like, this really just, this blended right into my skincare. My face feels fantastic. I think it's ready for what's coming. But yeah, it's got a really expensive beauty blender in the shape of a pink marshmallow. Come on, that's so tempting. But I have not caved. And it has a setting spray, which you can get often on sale. All right, I don't really want to rush this. You know, they say it's when you put a primer on to let it sit for a few minutes. So I guess we could let it sit for a few minutes. I've already plugged the giveaway. I've already said, hey, happy back to school, happy back to work. Welcome to the autumn. I think I've identified 6 brands that I'm going to use this morning. So I'm going to use e.l.f. I'm going to use Essence. I'm going to use Rimmel. I just used NYX. I'm going to use Revlon. And maybe that's only 5. Speaking of e.l.f., let's use their Dewy Mist Grippy setting spray. This stuff is fantastic as like a primer, as like, as you go through your makeup spray, when you finish. So let's just pat that in. We want to get something on the lips. So far on my lips, I started off with this Juicy Balm. I've been giving these away in the little sachet giveaways because I got a really nice bundle of them. In like a bundle of 5 or 6 over my vacation, and I've been dropping them. It was a bundle, and I have been dropping them in little giveaway sachets. All right, let's do some color correcting. Oh, well, that's it. Why don't we do my brows? Hey, is this gonna turn into a crazy train video where I'm all over the place? I hope not. I'm trying to reel it in, guys. I really am. I would love for our community to grow, and I know one of the ways that that's going to happen is if I can keep my act, literally my mom in the basement act together. So I can help grow the community too. I know it's not all on you folks that view the videos to subscribe and join and show your support, in that metric type of way. I'll keep trying to do my best for everyone who does tune in, because I truly do appreciate you. All right, we've got, it's sad enough. It's sad enough. We're not super professional here, but I mean, it does make a difference if you let your skincare marinate Let your primer sit, you know, give it a minute, 2 minutes to just get in there. Like, you know, my face feels ready to grip, but it's not that sticky stick kind of primer. All right, this is a Wet n Wild sort of dual contour stick. Dries down pretty fast. That's why, like, another reason I really wanted to give that primer, that NYX mattifying primer, a chance to settle in. And on the other side here, it's got like a highlighter, which probably too soon to go in with it, but why not? We're gonna do a one-stop blend. So let's get into some color correcting. This is my e.l.f. color corrector in the shade Peach. I've mentioned before, this shade is not actually always in stock. You know, when I was surprised when I actually found this, that it was. I found it at the drugstore in the shade green in this. I never find at the drugstore. That I have bought online. I've got some NYX Pro Fix-It sticks. I have them in the shade Vanilla and Peach. I really like these. Like, I don't know. I've referred to them as crayons before. So creamy. Really go down. It feels like it is like a creamy crayon on my face. All right, decisions. What shall we blend this with? So this is my e.l.f. putty brush, which I really like. I was like, we have 3 choices, right? We can go in with a beauty blender, we can go in with a brush, or we can use our hands, or we could use a combination, which is honestly what I end up doing every day, especially in my under eye area. Here's a little bit of Essence. Let's get in with some Essence concealer. I really like Essence's concealer. I like this as a brightener. So now we're gonna be seeing it all here. Let's get in with the Beauty Blender. As we all know, the Beauty Blender tends to pick up product, but I've said before, I've said in the past, that doesn't necessarily bother me, because I like to really get that product blended in my skin and not leave a lot for chance. So if my Beauty Blender's picking something up, you know, like, oh, I've lost a little bit of the bronze, like the Beauty Blender, you know, stole too much of my bronze. Well, then I'll just go in and get some more bronze, which is what I'm going to do right now with this multitasker from Rimmel. Reminds me a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, e.l.f. Halo Glow, you know, and all the other brands that have sort of jumped on this bandwagon of a glowy, filtery, not really a foundation, but, you know, a liquid sort of touch. I really like it. I like it better than the e.l.f. And what stands up next to it, in my opinion, and from the drugstores, is this L'Oreal Glotion. I like the multi-fixer from Rimmel, similar to, you know, what I love about that L'Oreal Glotion, which gives you a nice little bronzy tint, gives you a nice little glow, and it's not heavy on the skin. I don't feel like a ton is just sitting there. All right, let's go in with Baby Got Blush Wand from Essence. This is new. Well, new for me. I think it's new for the brand out this summer. It is one of these messy wands. So when, see, when you are done using it, give that plastic nozzle a stir, because you do not want, you know, you just don't want this mess all over your station. I know it's hard to, I'm going to blend it first out on my hands. You can see what it looks like, then go on the top of my cheekbones. I mean, it's hard to keep the station clean, right? But I don't know. My tip, my menial tip of the video, close your wands so you don't have a mess all over the place. Something that you'll have to clean up later. And as a busy mom, man, are we tired of cleaning up messes? At least if we make a mess, I don't know how you feel. As a mom, if I make a mess, when I have to clean it up, I'm kind of like, I'm really bummed. I'm like, oh, this is a waste of my time. But I'm not irate. I'm not like, you know, not my mess. Why do I have to clean it up? Why do I always have to clean up the messes? So when I make a mess, I'm just kind of like, oh, darn. The kids make a mess. I'm like, man, the curse of cleaning up other people's messes because I have the mom title. No, I don't mind. I don't mind. There's an expression like, let's not cry over spilled milk. Life is too short. But I can definitely, I think I can say with all honesty, I'm a lot more amenable. I'm a lot more chill when I'm cleaning up my own mess. All right. I don't know. We got some blush there. These Baby Got Baby Got blush, because Essence has these in a stick, in like a multi-stick, which I really like. And I've said before, I am not a big fan of all these wands out there. Contour wands, blush wands. But I really like the Baby Got Back line a lot. I'm going to go in with one of my least favorite products, mascara. But I don't mind the Lash and Roll by e.l.f. at all. So what have I had? We've had some Wet n Wild in that contour highlighter stick. We've had some Essence and in blush and in concealer, some NYX and color corrector, also some color corrector and e.l.f. I'm still going to use some Revlon. I picked out 2 Revlon lipsticks that I like the shades and I really just want to mix them because I'm feeling it. I'm going very light-handed on the mascara because it doesn't smudge, you know. I like how it doesn't clump when it goes on, this extender roll from e.l.f. But I just don't trust myself to wear mascara all the time because I am so bad about doing one of those numbers. All right, this is my favorite Drugstore. And I've used this in so many of my videos. This is my favorite Drugstore sort of bronzer palette. I've repurchased it. I've given it as gifts. Like, this is one of my favorite stocking stuffers. It's just, I don't know. I just really, really like it. It seems very subtle to me. It doesn't really settle into my pores. And like, when I say that, like, oh, settle into my pores, like I'm some sort of dermatologist. It doesn't, like, I can tell when I wash my face which products are really getting in there. I can just tell from my washcloth. That's what I mean when I say, oh, like settling into my pores. I guess I can tell when I wash my face sometimes what's a hit and what's a miss, and what, like, maybe I'll think twice about or use a little bit less on my face. And okay, you're like, give me an example. I can give you an example. I have to reach over to get it. The other day I used a new foundation from Clinique. It was in the shade Nutty, which is shades deeper than what I would normally use. And when I cleaned my face that night, and I think I even mentioned in a comment, it was a comment I made to, I don't know, maybe it was Jeanette. I think it was Jeanette. Anyway, it was a nice glow I got from underpainting with this sort of Clinique foundation glow product, much like this product. But when I washed my face that night, I had to do a triple cleanse. That stuff was just on there. So that's what I mean. Like, I can tell which products don't really, that I think I can easily get off, and they're not sinking deep into my skin and burrowing there and doing goodness knows what. This is Rimmel's, it's called Stay Matte Powder, setting powder. I really like it. And I use my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood sort of brush setting spray. I use that too from Charlotte Tilbury. Now my Charlotte Tilbury palette here, my setting palette, I love it. I do love it. But this setting, like, Rimmel calls it Stay Matte. This is fantastic. This, I really do like it. I got to get out my lids because I don't even know if I really blended my lids that well. I just kept tossing stuff on there. The Wet n Wild contour went on there. And the Essence blush went on there. Let's just powder. Like, I had, just for a nice little, like, anti-shine, tiny bit of a glow finish. I don't know. This isn't looking that bad. I think I picked out some pretty good products. I've got a blush here from Essence. Can't really sure the color. Just because I don't have my reading glasses on. But I'll find out and link. Let's use the same brush I used for the liquid blush, at least even to swatch it so you can see what we have. It looks like highly pigmented, but I'm just gonna stamp like stamp with this brush and go over it, like try to smooth it out with a fluffier brush, just to give a little bit of pop to that, to the liquid underneath. All right, I think I'm looking all right. I'm not looking clown face, right? I'm not looking clown face. All right, we're going in with Revlon shade 800 and 825. I love these shades. Let's see, let's swatch them out. You know, one's darker than the other, but I think that was a terrible example. You can hear. Let's get a clean hand going on. You know, I think that they're going to be pretty together. Let's go with the darker one first. I don't want to go too dark because I did do pink cheeks, but I love these. I love these lipsticks, and I just want a chance to use them. I gotta rotate through everything. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. One last big fluffy brush swipe of the face. I could have got my nose contour area a little bit better. Gets so red right there. Anyway, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope that you're doing well. Enjoyed my video of 6 favorite makeup brands. Did I get to 6? We got Rimmel, e.l.f., NYX, Essence. What else? Wet n Wild. Did we only get to 5? Well, I'll count them up and make sure that the video title's correct. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are well. Have a fantastic week. If you're still watching this far into the video, check out the link to the latest GenX Glam giveaway. It's a really fun bundle. And if we get to 100 comments in that video, I'm going to give away 2 giveaways. A Charlotte Tilbury makeup bundle will be that secondary giveaway. Let's make history. Let's do it. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.